Welcome to another episode of the House Always Wins podcast. My name is Joey Andron, and this is
Chance Vanek. What's up, everybody?
We are licensed real estate agents here in Las Vegas, and this is the podcast where we talk about everything Las Vegas, lifestyle, and all things real estate. But today we are going to talk about the most exciting thing that's happening in this city right now is Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, baby. Yes.
Man, it is coming, baby. It's coming this Sunday, and I'll tell you, man, the vibe out there is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you were downtown last night at Allegiant Stadium.
I was.
For the, what is it called? What was the event?
So it's, I guess, launch, like first week, right? Like all the pre, activities, that's going on. So at Allegiant Stadium, basically they introduced the two teams. They did a lot of news interviews.
Okay.
Interviews, with both teams and things like that, how they felt about the Super Bowl.
Yes.
To be honest with you, I didn't hear shit.
Why?
Because you have to put earbuds in, or and you have to download an app, and I didn't know that.
It wasn't like broadcasted over the.
Well, you could hear, but everyone's talking around you.
Oh my gosh! Really?
So I really couldn't hear, but I had a great time. I was with friends, we were drinking, laughing, joking around. Yeah,
$18 beers still.
That's cheap. No. When was the last time you were at the stadium? No, we bought like 3 of the tall cans.
Yeah.
And I think it came out to like $72.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but they were cold. They were cold. So
that's a plus. That's a plus.
But
dope.
It was cool. It was really cool to see all the fans come out because these NFL fans, they travel, right? Really couldn't tell them apart because they were both basically wearing red.
Oh, okay.
In KC and the 49ers. I'm not a fan of either, to be honest with you. So it really didn't affect me one way or another. But I would like to see the Niners win.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know. Just because I'm not on that KC bandwagon.
Man. I'm gonna jump on the Mahomes bandwagon,
dude. It's so hard to bet against him. He's so good.
Yeah, and I love that. I used to be a hater. What's the big deal about these athletes? Who really cares, dude? There's something special about that, especially at such a young age.
Yeah, same thing with like Tom Brady. No matter how you hate the guy. I don't want to say hate. I would say hate because it's strong. He's the best that ever did it.
Yeah.
Right. But when you want to see I want to say underdog, but anybody going up against a team like that, they're always going to be the underdog. You want to see them kind of pull through. But Casey's already got it. I think it's time for the Niners.
Yeah. Well, there's the curse at Allegiant Stadium. Do you know what curse I'm talking about?
Enlighten me.
So when they were constructing the stadium, there was a guy who supposedly buried the Kansas City Chiefs flag at the 30-yard line, encased in concrete.
We will see. Now if it's like the game-winning touchdown that they need to get and they fumble on that 30, that's be some freaky stuff,
on the
dude.
30. Oh. Well, I did look into it. Apparently, once whoever saw that on Facebook reached out to the local union rep for the laborers union, and he had to look into it, and it was a hoax. It wasn't buried there.
So they say.
Yeah, was there only one flag? I don't know.
I would still sage the hell out of that stadium.
But I don't think we've beat Kansas City in the stadium. Not that we're playing them in the Super Bowl, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, it's
going to be a fun time. There's so much. I think there's like 6,000 people from the press, media that are in town.
Okay.
And it's just the amount of revenue that's coming to this city. It just indirectly affects everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
you just said you looked it up. Is about $1 billion.
$1.1 billion in gross economic impact from this year's game.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of cheddar, bro.
That's a lot of cheddar.
A lot of cheddar.
Well, so tickets going right now, one seat, $6,000, almost $7,000
in the 400 section.
Yeah, very top.
Tippity top, man. And when you get up there, hey, it's a great view.
Yeah.
The weather's perfect this time of year up there.
Lightheaded, so don't have to drink as many $22 beers.
So my seats, I have season tickets, and my session is 412.
Yeah.
Row 12. Yeah. Right. Okay. So you still got to go a ways behind me and there's over $6,000.
Yeah.
I enjoy my seats. I go to the games and it's a nice aerial view. But if I'm going to the Super Bowl and I'm paying $6,000, dude, I want to be at the lower bowl. But just to get in the lower bowl, you're paying like $17,000, $18,000, $20,000 per ticket.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy.
But I think as we get closer to the game, game time, you're going to start to see those prices come down.
We'll see. Maybe one of our wonderful rich clients will call us with an extra ticket and take us to the game. Boom.
There you go. Or maybe you could take one of your rich clients to the game.
Oh, that's thoughtful. That is very thoughtful. Thank you for putting that in their head. But if you're not going to the game, there's a couple other things you can do. I told you I saw the Guy Fieri's like food truck extravaganza or tailgate extravaganza or whatever that was. First 10,000 people are free admission, by the way. So imagine how many people are expecting.
Oh, dude, there's going to be a line.
That's crazy.
20,000 people.
But
people like free stuff.
I think that's just to get in. You probably still have to buy the food from the food trucks.
Okay.
Buy all your cocktails, of course. But they're going to have live entertainment. Dustin Lynch, country music star.
Nice.
And Diplo.
Okay.
So, hey, there you go. That's from 11:30 a.m., I think, till kickoff at 3:30.
Dang, yeah, that's
at the link.
huge
At the
block
link.
party.
Yeah,
that'd be a lot of fun.
I want to go.
Yeah, if I was a tourist and I was coming in for the game, obviously I would probably go down there. But as a local, no chance.
Well, also, you see what they're doing to the world famous volcano at the Mirage?
What are they doing?
They transformed it into the iconic Paramount mountain. You know, when Paramount movies start, it's that mountain.
Sure.
It's being transformed into that
No
mountain.
kidding.
And they're having, Paramount's hosting a whole thing all week. You have to get tickets. My mom actually got us tickets for, I think, Thursday. It's a 90-minute tour experience you go through, and I guess you just learn about whatever's popular with Paramount Pictures right now.
That's pretty cool. This is like their last straw, because isn't the Mirage going to be torn down and a big guitar is going to be erected?
The volcano is coming down. And yeah, it's going to be a 600-room hotel suite shaped as a guitar.
Yeah, the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty interesting to see.
That sounds kind of silly, man.
Yeah,
Didn't we have a guitar like that before? The Baby in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids ripped it off and played it. Or something. Remember that?
Yeah, well, they have the Hard Rock Hotel, the same design in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty iconic.
It is cool.
Yeah,
Have you stayed in one of those rooms?
But there's like that whole nostalgia of the Mirage.
Yeah,
because when the Mirage came out and when it was first completed, I stayed there with my parents. And I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, the volcano, and you went out there for the show, and it was like kind of like the Bellagio fountain, right?
Yeah.
It's like a spectacle. Everybody wants to see it.
Still is a spectacle. I want to see it. Yeah, man. Oh well.
Yeah.
What else is going on this week?
Oh man, there's obviously parties and this whole week of events leading up to the Super Bowl, but I want to talk about the impact that it has on this city.
Let's hear it,
because a lot of people complain about like all of the traffic.
Yeah.
Like Formula One.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, we're being inconvenienced. We have to go around this traffic. We can't get to certain places, which I understand. I completely get,
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there were a lot of people that couldn't get to work and they couldn't make money.
Yeah, a lot of businesses lost a lot of money too.
Yeah. But I think the city of Las Vegas or F1 is supposed to be
they're coming up with some
making
plan
it up to them at some level, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I'd be interested to see how that works out.
Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, the traffic flows here pretty well.
Yeah.
Right, and if you get it to your hotel, I mean, you're basically foot traffic everywhere else.
Sure.
So as an employee to the casinos, I mean, you're making money, and with the sports book and everything else,
I mean, if you work in the casinos, you can't complain because it's bringing in more business.
It's just it's nature. It's like the nature of it, right? And you want these things to come.
You need these things to come. I think it'll be awesome. I wish I could go down there. I thought about going to tailgate, but I guess you have to have an actual ticket even to get into the parking lot for the game versus just being able to walk into the parking lot on any other Raider game for it. So that would be cool. But how much did F1 bring in? Do you know?
I think it was somewhere right around the same thing, like $1 billion.
That's $2 billion in 2 months.
Yeah, but you know what? They're skewed numbers because I see different numbers that come out, and they say that they had the best revenue, more than what they expected. But then some other reports that come out say that it wasn't that great.
Right.
So I don't know if it's smoke and mirrors, and they're just trying to say, hey, look, you know what? We made so much money the first time around. Wait until next year because they do have a 10-year commitment.
Yeah.
So everything that we endured with the setup, we got to do it every year for the next 10 years.
Yeah, for the F1. That's interesting.
Yeah. But the good thing is on the 15 right in front of the stadium, right? Because the stadium, Allegiant Stadium, sits on the west side of the 15 and the strip is on the east side.
Yep.
Okay. And it's still, you can still walk over the bridge and get to it.
Right.
But Dean Martin and that new exit on the 15 is supposed to be open.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said they were, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was supposed to be open this weekend.
Wait, this is the one that they've been working on in Tropicana?
Tropicana, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Open in time for the big game.
That was from my understanding. I could be wrong, but
that would be huge.
Huge.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Wow. Huge. Yeah, it's gonna free up a lot of traffic and that bumper to bumper. But even going to the Raiders games, I mean, I live in Henderson.
Yeah.
Right, South Henderson or in Sparata.
Yeah.
And I can leave the Raiders game, walk to my car, be home in 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's awesome. I live in Summerlin on the west side of town, across the street from Red Rock Casino, and we do the Game Day Express. So we drive over to Red Rock, park the car, jump in the RTC bus.
Yeah.
I think it's $2 each way. and you ride down, which is cool.
Is it fun?
Yeah, there's usually everyone's coming out of the casino usually, so everyone usually has a cocktail and people are talking, and it's usually a good time. The drive home, whether it's Golden Knights or Raiders, it sucks if we lose. It's very quiet and depressing. But if we win, it's fun.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about parking. It drops you off right in front of the stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, right in front of the stadium. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we consider doing that a couple times.
Go to the M.
Go to the M.
Yeah.
Right? And they have that bus, but it just seems like it just takes more time.
I don't know.
I just like to
Where do you
jump
park
on
when you go to the Raiders game?
I park off of Valley View. It cost me $30 to park.
Okay.
But I park right on the west side of Valley View.
Yeah.
Park in the same spot, same parking lot every time. I walk right through the alleyway. We go in through the north entrance. We walk around a little bit, or we go in the south entrance, and we kind of make our way around.
Okay.
We go to the Win Club to pregame, get our margaritas on, and then we go up to our seats.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Margaritas at Allegiant Stadium, overrated, underrated?
Oh, dang. They are underrated.
Oh! Yeah.
You know, I was there last night. It's the first thing I got.
Oh, was it
Well,
really?
I take that back. We got a beer walking into the stadium, and then I was like done with the brewski and crushed a couple
From the
margaritas.
Win area that you normally go to?
No, just on the in the regular area.
Comparable.
Yeah.
So to the okay.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
But when you do go to the club, they give you like the taller tin cups.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
okay.
those margaritas are tight, man.
Dude,
they're not cheap.
You're
you get
kind
the
of a margarita aficionado like myself, I think.
Yeah.
Because you just went to Mijo, the new Mexican restaurant in Durango.
I did.
And margaritas over there, overrated, underrated.
In the restaurant, overrated.
Oh.
In the speakeasy, I would say they're underrated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, completely. Because they use different ice.
Oh, the ice.
It's a little more like mixology.
Oh.
But they're freaking expensive, dude.
Yeah.
For two, I was like $42 before tip. I guess it's kind of common, $20
$22 for a cocktail.
drink.
That's the
Man, I'll tell you,
standard at those places.
and the way that I suck those things down.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, let me let you in on a little tip then.
You bring a flask?
No. Good idea. But Ponchos in downtown Summerlin.
Okay.
If you like frozen margaritas, there's strawberry frozen margarita, and I think on happy hour it's like $7 or $9, maybe $11. So you get two for $22 if it's at $11.
Yeah.
And they come in the old school margarita glass. It's kind of like a bubbly martini glass.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Stellar.
You get Cadillac? You get floater?
I just get the standard out of the machine, pre-mixed, and it's perfect. The flavor is great. Not too sweet, not too sour. Nice kick in the pants. You drink two of those, bro. A couple of tacos. My wife gets the I forget what they call it. It's like the dirty something. It's the Cadillac.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
too much.
Dude, I'm a Cadillac guy.
Dude, well, you are a Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm a frozen margarita out of the machine guy.
Oh, dude, that's all we do at our house. You know, we pregame with our margaritas. Yeah. We used to get the cut water, and they have 2.5 shots. I think it is in the little can.
Is that like the can you open?
Yeah, it's like 12% alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the mango.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Forget about it.
That's awesome.
Man, I'm getting thirsty, dude.
It's almost 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. So, well, I'm really excited for the Super Bowl, and you know, this is crazy because Allegiant Stadium, first year. Mm-hmm. You know, Raiders didn't do that great. You know, we did better than we did last year. You know, wish we were playing in the Super Bowl. But, you know, first year, Allegiant Stadium, sports here in Las Vegas are on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
We had the Super Bowl. You had the Golden Knights. WNBA, they just won their championship.
Yeah.
They were actually talking about an NBA expansion team, which could potentially be the new arena would be on the north end of the Fountain Blue. There's a big vacant parcel there.
Okay.
Major League Soccer, MLS, and then we have the Aviators in Summerlin.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a sports town, dude. In like 10 years, we've accomplished so much.
So if any of you players, coaches, owners are looking to relocate to Las Vegas, please feel free to reach out to either one of us. Our contact information is down below.
Yes, we will be more than happy to help you and your teammates find that perfect home.
Yes, and maybe the following year we'll take you to the Super Bowl.
But there are so much exciting things going on here, and I think that more people, they come here to Las Vegas and they understand that, look, it's not just about the Strip. There's so much that's happening on the outer skirts of the valley, right? You have Summerlin. Even North Las Vegas has a massive commercial complex that's going to be installed there, and I think they're breaking ground on it this year. So we'll cover that in the next episode. Nice. I'll bring you some more information, but you know, in Henderson, even Water Street is getting a full makeover.
Yeah, Water Street's cool.
Yeah,
I was down there. It's cool.
You know, and they have the Silver Knights practice facility in Green Valley. I mean, dude.
I think tickets for Silver Nights are like a little over $30, and it's a great time. It's a great time. Yeah.
Yep. And you have the lifeguard arena where they have the practice. All the guys go out there practice. You have youth hockey. Okay. Take my kids out there to go ice skating and stuff. So, I mean, this town is on another level right now.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, man.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys. My name is Joey Andron. This is
Chance Vanek,
and we are licensed real estate agents here in the Las Vegas Valley. And this is the House Always Wins podcast, where we talk about lifestyle, Las Vegas, and all things real estate. If you have any questions about the Las Vegas Valley, please reach out to us. All of our contact information is below, and we would love to help you with your transition here to Las Vegas. So until next time, we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.